I will tell you about the ProZorro system. This is so far the best and the most transparent procurement system in the world. I'm confident with this, and in the next few slides, I hope I will have a chance to convince you in this. ProZorro is the state procurement electronic system. It was built after the Revolution and Dignity, where the set of people, if I may to say like this, enthusiastic people, decided to change the most really corrupted area in Ukraine, the state procurements, and they developed the electronic system where everyone sees everything. Katerina, please switch to the next slide. Yes, so the idea was to build like a golden triangle, where on the top of the corners will be state, business, and society, and ProZorro itself as a system will take care about the balance between these three main stakeholders. So gives the state the efficiency, gives the business the possibility to take part in the procurement and with the equal chances, and gives the society this transparency and watch possibilities, which, as Inna already presented, make possible to cancel the probably corrupted tender of repairment of Ahmadit, and then start the next one with the better conditions, with and under the loop of the civil society and the governments and other administrations who are dealing with anti-corruption issues. Please, next slide. As I already said, our creed is everything, everyone sees everything. So we collected 330 terabytes of procurement data since 2016. All of this data is available for any one of you. So you can go to our site, you can go to our best-in-class BI system, business intelligence system. You can take a look on all this data, on all of the procurements. You can check it by categories and so on and so forth. I will touch it a bit later. There are more than 3.5 million tenders already in place. We have more than 160 for now participants, I mean suppliers. So the huge database, the huge environment, the huge community of public procurements. Next, please. This what can be interesting for you. The medicines is on the top of what was state. What state was buying during the 2023 situation in this year, pretty similar. So don't worry about the decrease of the market of medicines procurement. Please, next, Katerina. Okay, and why we are confident that we are the best? Because our system has open source code. It's not like Telegram. You can deep dive into our source code. You can check that there are no backdoors. All information is stored transparently, and everything is there. There is no chance to any bad guys to do the bad things. Also, we have open API. We are working with even with SAP just to make a direct connection between our system and other ERP systems. So in a couple of months this year, we will give you possibility to connect directly your ERP system with ProZorro, and if you have something in stock or your warehouses, and you will see the specific procurements related to what you already have in your warehouse, you just will be able to apply and submit for this procurements. Just please subscribe on our annonces, and we will let you know when it happens. Electronic submission means that all the tender documentation, either the tender tender documentation or proposals, are submitted in electronic way. We don't use envelope. We don't use classic post service. So if you want to buy or to sell something for state, you should do it through the ProZorro. Our Power BI, not Power BI, our BI model realized on the click view. I will show on the following slides how it looks like. We have several dashboards, about 50, which shows you our procurements from the different way, and then with a very simple interface with a few clicks, you can just make a funnel and see all the procurements related to your area. I get that medicines is the most interesting for you. Two-level hybrid system. I will tell you in the next slide. Katerina, please switch to the next slide. Why it's so important. So it's a bit cumbersome, but very important slide, just for you to understand how we work. The central database itself, ProZorro. We have 13 marketplaces connected to us with the similar functionality, but a bit different user experience and user interface. It was made just to avoid the situation when one marketplace where suppliers and buyers are connected and registered will have all the information related to the specific procurement. So this distribution led us to build another layer of confidentiality that will not give single point of knowledge for the specific tender. You will never know the prices from the suppliers who applied their proposition from their bid from different marketplaces. And we have the certain point of time, the opening date, where all this proposition are become discovered and available for the society as well as for buying entity. So this is the opening date, shows everything in a moment for everyone. And that's also brings the confidentiality that there is no room for corruption unless the supplier and the buyer and other suppliers didn't agree in advance. So if you if you as a supplier plays fair, then the system gives you possibility to make the most efficient procurement, and for you as suppliers the most efficient selling opportunities. Also, we have several other stakeholders. As I already mentioned, we have marketplaces. We consider them as our stakeholders. We have buyers and bidders, the main stakeholders. We have civil society, the prime. So that's this stakeholder is like our best of the best of the best, if we can say like this. So thanks for them, we exist. Ministry of Economy is policy maker. Also, we have the State Audit Service and Anti-Monopoly Committee. These guys will help you to in case you will find that someone tries to violate your rights. So anti-monopoly committee considers the appeals towards the suppliers, and state audit service checks the buyers and how buyers are meets the law, the procurement law. Next slide, please. So just to make it clear, ProZorro deals with the governance, with the law, and marketplaces deals with you and serves you as the first line of support. So they provide you with all the information, how to apply to the tender, how to register, how to I don't know, to take part in the auctions, the tricks and tips. So they are the most interesting in your success because they will take the fee from the winners and from the participants. So please feel free to approach them. You can find the information about all 13 in ProZorro Go.ua on the bottom of our first page. So it's very easy. You just click on the icon. You may check if you like the user interface. If you like it, just press please contact me, and technical support or user support will approach you and guide you through all the process. That's a bit. So why I'm saying like this? There is no need to listen to me. Anytime you can approach customer support of the marketplaces, and they will guide you how to deal with the state procurement of Ukraine. I already touched the public BI module. It's also free. So the access to public procurement free for everyone. You can just scan the QR code, and it will lead you to our BI module. I believe that the automatic translation works fine, so you can just go through the navigation and check how it works. We also have the guide, the tutorial in YouTube, so feel free to investigate. The Power BI, this BI model is powered by Transparency International, so this can be this is the source of truth, and they are trying to make it very efficient and very precise in terms of the data and KPIs and so on and so forth. Please, next slide, Katerina. Okay, we can skip this. That's what is already here in the system. We also have the possibility to buy from market. I'm not sure that it's relevant for you, but still the system gives such possibility. So it's like in Amazon, you just pick some goods into the cart, and then you can buy it and in 3 days you will get this stuff in your office. We are using the CPV catalog to 2008, so it's common for all the Europe, and there is no chance to start the procurement without specifying the specific code from the CPV catalog. It relevant not only for ProZorro market, but also for the tenders. So entire the system, the rule works entire the system. Next slide, please, Katerina. I'm trying to rush. So recently, 1 year ago, we were recognized by the World Bank as the system where the big banks like EBRD, World Bank, European Investment Bank, and others donors like USA can conduct their procurements not related to the state budget. And that's the like Louis Armstrong, so it's a very huge step forward for ProZorro to go beyond the state procurement and starting conquering the world. So I hope that in a couple of years, even all the Euro Union will start buying through ProZorro, and there will be no limits, and everyone will be able to do it in the most transparent and efficient way. I'm joking, but still, that's my personal goal. Let's assume it like this. Please, next slide. Confidentiality. Okay. So if you have the corporate secrets and you don't want to discover this information to public, we bring the possibility to put some data, some specific files, some specific I don't know what, to the secret folder, and this secret folder will be available only for buying entity, so for the buyers, and no one will see this secret information related to, I don't know, to the formula of the medicines, or to the scheme of some tools, mechanism, or devices. So if this is the corporate secret, it will remain the corporate secret. Katerina, please. DPS, I guess, for the sake of saving the time, we can skip. It's everything electronic tender form. So that's what we are launching right now. We extended the functionality, so we understand that there is a room for corruption when the buying entity puts some specific requirements inside the tender documentation. And just to avoid it, we will use the electronic fields during the tender starts. And the Ukrainian law already has this disclaimer that the electronic fields will preview anything else which is specified in the tender documentation. So this will help us also to avoid the corruption from the buyer side, and this is good. This is good sign for you that we are very transparent, and you are free to apply for the tenders. Yes, please, Katerina, next slide. As I already said, everything, if you want to view, not to participate, so it's free for all of the people entire the world. Just approach prozorro.gov.ua and you will see all the information related to the tenders, except some specific information related to the military procurement. So we adjusted our. That's fine. That's fine. You can go to. We adjusted our system just not to let Russia and their crazy people to watch for our procurements, and to let them know regarding the values and what exactly was purchased for the needs of our armed forces. Here are the tariffs. As you can see, €92 is the maximum fee which we are collecting for the participation. Just discover. So we are working on reducing this number for participants. World Bank, Euro Commission, they're concerned about this, let's say, high fee for the participation, but it also led us to avoid the participation of the big number of the people who will not be able to buy something, but still trying to make the the purchasing very cumbersome. Katerina, if we are out of time, I can stop here. You have all the slides. I can answer some questions if there. So, okay, good. Because the following slides just will describe the registering process. And as I already said, just approach any marketplace you want, and they will guide you through all the process. It's easier than to register on Facebook, believe me.
Thank you very much. And we have a question from Maria Helen.
Thank you. Great presentation.
Thank you.
And a really impressive system, I think, that you describe. I just have a question. I mean, one problem that we see sometimes in the Swedish system and that we discuss is that when it comes to procurement, you tend to look very much at the price. And sometimes it equals, in a way, a good procurement is like the cheapest product or solution.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that is not, if you look at it from a life cycle perspective, one product could actually be cheaper in the long run than it seems upfront. And also, it's, of course, a question of quality and new innovation, for example. It's often harder for new technology to enter markets because it tend to be a bit more expensive. It could be better in the long run. So that is something that we discuss in Sweden a lot. I think many Swedish companies would struggle with this because we have often quite high quality products, but also with a bit of a higher price. And for them, it might be really hard in some countries. So my question is basically, is this something that you also discuss? How do you secure also quality and innovation and life cycle perspectives? Or well, what are your thoughts on that?
Thanks. This is absolutely brilliant question, and we already have the answer for years. So our procurement law allows the buyers to choose the life cycle method of the procurements and to choose the non-price criteria, which will be part of the full assessment. And our problem, I guess, as the problem of the other countries, is that the buying entities and the people who start these procurements, they have not enough experience how to use it. And that's the problem not only of Ministry of Economy or ProZorro team, because we have this training guides. We provide this training. It's also the part of the issue from the state audit service, which who used to look only after the price. And if you, as a buying entity, trying to choose not the cheapest proposal, so probably you will have the issues. And that's what we are trying to fix together with the World Bank, with the USA. We will do the training specifically for state audit service and the people who are working on the fields, just not to push hardly on buying entities when they start this very advanced method of procurement. So we trust that the life cycles and non-price criteria are very valuable. Sorry for that. And we are trying to fix it. So that's true. From your side, you can also teach our buying entities. So if you know them, if you know that your environment or your medicines are better than others, just teach them how to start the right type of procurements, because the Ukrainian law allows everyone to start such type of procurements. And that's so, and we will be very grateful for your support in this case.
Thank you very much, Mykola. And I think we are already finished in time. And as I already said, we collect all your questions in the chat and we will provide the answers after the webinar. And of course, if we will share a presentations of our speakers. And we are grateful to everyone who joined us today, and we are looking forward to meet you on the second webinar, September 5th, about funding in healthcare system in Ukraine. And yeah, thank you very much and have a good day. And
Thanks, you too. Take care.
Yeah, and you can find this video after the webinar on YouTube channel of Swecare. Thank you and
Thank you. Bye-bye.
bye.
Thank you.